I feel like in the new year, so many of us have been trying to lose weight, me included, throwing out all the junk food from our pantries, but don't get rid of all of the fats, because Allie Spencer is here with LDS Hospital to tell us what fats you need in your diet and why. So
yes.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing fats into my life and telling me it's a good thing.
Fat is a good thing, and I feel like I spend a lot of my time trying to convince people that fat is a good thing, that we don't need to cut out all the fat from our diet. And actually, if you choose the right kind of fats, those are going to be really good for your heart. We're talking unsaturated fats, so polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats.
Okay, and how can people know what those are? I mean, that's not going to be on a label.
It will be on a label, actually. Yep, so you can look on your label and you will see it. Just under the total fat section, you will see the different types of fats are listed. So you'll see, you may not see it broken down between poly and mono, but you will see unsaturated fats and the saturated fats, yeah.
So, but lots of the things up here, most of them actually, I would say, don't even have a label on them. So let's start with the salmon.
Yes, so actually what's recommended is eating cold water or fatty fish.
Okay, I was like, eating cold water?
Cold water fish.
On?
So thinking about, so fatty fish, oily fish, at least 2 or 3 times a week.
A week?
A week, yes. So we definitely aren't eating enough fish. So things like salmon and tuna and mackerel and cod and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. And those are anti-inflammatory, really good for our brains and for our hearts.
See, that's what's cool. I want to know, with these unsaturated fats, are they all going to be good for the same parts of my body? Or will the almonds do something different for my body than the salmon will?
No, just about. These are all, because February's heart month, so we're talking heart. So all of these are going to be good for your heart. And something to keep in mind with fat is fat really is part of all of our cells, and so it's going to be beneficial for every part of your body.
It is fat is definitely a part of my body. Okay, let's talk about almonds, because I hear people talking about, oh, let's grab almonds, let's eat those, they're healthy, they're delicious. What are you saying?
You nailed it. Yes, they are. They are healthy, they are delicious, but really all nuts are going to be good. I get a question a lot of times about which nut is better. Should I stay away from cashews? And honestly, they're all going to be pretty close.
Peanuts, even.
Peanuts. I got peanuts in there. They're in the bottom. But yes, peanuts, almonds, cashews, pistachios.
Chocolate covered any
Not as much. But yes, but your nuts are going to be really great because they are, again, packed with these monounsaturated fats that are really good for our heart, and they have good source of soluble fiber. So eating half a cup of nuts a day can actually lower your bad cholesterol levels by almost 5%.
Half a cup.
Half a cup.
Throw it in a Snickers bar. I don't know. Okay, we'll move on really fast before she says no to that.
Half a cup in
okay, let's talk. What is this? Just beans?
This is edamame. Yeah, so I'm talking soy. So I am a huge proponent of legumes, right? But when we're looking at soy, soy has more fat in it than your traditional bean or lentil does, okay?
And you want more fat.
You do want more fat, yep. So these are, soy has the type of fats that you can actually, your body can convert into these omega-3s that are really good for your heart. So whether you're doing something like edamame or you're doing something like tofu, that's going to be a really good food source for you.
Okay, I don't know if I can get my kids to eat the tofu, but I've got a tips for all you moms or dads packing lunches out there. Costco sells edamame that I throw into my kids' lunch, and they like it. It's good for their heart.
It is good for their heart. And if you're going to do tofu, try the extra firm and try it in a soup or try it in a stir fry first. It's going to absorb all the flavors around it.
Well, because does it not really have a flavor? I'll tell you, I've never had tofu, and I was like, can I try it on air? And you said, no, don't try it on air. Don't just eat it raw. I thought you could eat it raw.
If your first time, don't eat it straight out of the container. Maybe work up to that.
I thought it was like, this looks like a to-go thing. I don't know. Also, I feel like we've heard before
avocados. Obviously, we know avocados are really good for us. And the benefit with avocados is twofold for our heart. Not only is it packed full of those monounsaturated fats, but it's also one of the best sources of soluble fiber. And so really, if we're looking for heart health, we're looking at 10 or more grams of soluble fiber. And this packs in 2 or 3 just for a couple tablespoons.
So incredible. You could mix it, you could eat it just by itself. You could throw some tofu in it. Thank you so much.
You could put this all together. Maybe.
Let's see. Let's see. Salmon and tofu. That sounds disgusting. But you know what? All of these things on their own sound delicious and are great for your heart. Thank you so much, Allie, for being here and teaching us some good fats to throw into our pantry.
You're welcome.
Like tofu. I'm gonna